Hey now, open that back up. Open that hood back up, man.
Sorry, everyone wants the hood closed.
We got a finished product here, and we've got the new 5-inch intake.
I'm gonna say something. Hang on real quick. Yeah, so I need to say something. All these YouTube comments.
Blackwing testing today, and we're doing it nice and proper. This is our typical testing setting. We got the fan, got the exhaust fans, hub dyno, and stock intake and a fresh belt. So we're gonna try the new, well, I'm not saying new just yet, but
we're gonna try to see if it works.
Yeah, we got a prototype whipped up finally. It's been a long time coming, but
so those that don't know the exact mods on this, because there are some people questioning the mods last time, it's the car that went 9s.
yes.
I think we were the first one to go 9s on this platform. Full bolt-ons with our cooling mods. So you have a 945 lower, 23 upper, headers, Kong export, RMF kit,
Throttle body, lid,
and I think that's it.
yeah. So pretty basic. Stock intake, that's how it's always been.
Yep, it went 9s like that.
Exactly. Really how y'all see it minus the headers is how it went 9s.
The air fuel on that is like a half point leaner than the factory. It's like 12.8 on this, so it's, I'll probably pay attention to more of this than that, but it's still a little off there.
Alright, y'all. We got the 5-inch installed. So I'm gonna clear up this real quick. There's no air box, mainly because we wanted to try it first, see if it would pick up at all in this trim, and then if it does and everything works, we'll go back over and make our own little air box, you know, hold on. Fans off. A little bit less.
Yeah, it's a little warm, but I kind of wanted to do that. It was the hottest pull of the day so far out of 4 pulls. The first 2 were with the old intake. These 2 were with the new intake. And I wanted to see what it'd do with some heat in it, you know. So no one would say, "Oh, you let it cool off a bunch," but it was hotter than the first 2 pulls. So
hey now, open that back up. Open that hood back up, man.
Sorry, everyone wants the hood closed.
Come on. Ridiculous. Alright, y'all. We got a finished product here. We got a catch can installed on here, which you can get on the website. And we've got the new 5-inch intake.
I'm sure someone's going to say something about the box now.
Yeah, because it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Whatever, man. We're about to test it right now. If it don't make power, don't buy it. Goddamn. You know?
Yeah, so I need to say something. All these YouTube comments, you know me, I don't give a fuck. So I'll tell you how it is. When you do testing, you should do it the same. So if the hood's open on both, it's going to be the same on both. Temps are the same, everything's the same. If the hood's shut, you're going to do it on both. It's going to do the same thing. It might make a little less with the hood shut, but intake to intake should do the same thing.
Right.
So we're about to prove you idiots wrong. So
Yep.
I'm going to shut the hood, make everyone happy, and post this one too. So
There you go. Yeah. Because we do read, we do listen, but you know, sometimes we just get a spam of like,
I'm sure someone's going to say something about the box not being enclosed, or don't buy my shit. I don't fucking care. If this doesn't prove to you, we're the only company in the GM game that posts shit on YouTube for testing and proof. No one else does it, and we get shit for it. So
yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Nobody is putting their aluminum 5-inch intake on a goddamn flow bench. It either makes power or it don't. It's that simple.
I put intercoolers on flow benches 12 years ago, when I was 18 years old.
Right.
Like, I know a little bit more than what everyone's claiming we're just doing here. I'm not going to say everything I know on the goddamn camera
Right.
so everyone to copy it.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're just telling you we're testing it. Same temps. I'm not going to give away all my secrets. On that car, I have tons of secrets. Never going to get out. I'll throw it across the street and scrap you all before I sell that motor.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, people always gonna have something to say.
So.
But you know, there is people that did have positive things to say that also can see through
The
nonsense.
problem is, I don't act for YouTube. None of us do. The thing is, when you comment on there and say, shut the hood, shut the hood, shut the hood, by 20 people, people that don't know any better are going to believe them over us.
Right.
Because there's 20 fucking comments. And that just ruins the industry. That's
Right.
that's a starter of ruining the industry. Because,
Right.
oh, it don't actually work. They didn't have the hood shut. The fuck if it does? The hood was open both times.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I
it's
know,
just,
it's basic high school, middle school science experiment.
I know, it amazes me. I'm not singling anybody out, but
I'm gonna test it right now. So.
yep.
You know, we hopefully, hopefully.
I'm
we
not
don't-
going to shut the hood all the way because the goddamn cables are here. So
Okay.
I'm just going to leave it cracked. The fan. So this is real world shit.
Right. Right.
Going down the road, air's going to hit it.
What
And
kind
we're going to put
of?
the old intake back on it and do it. So
Okay. There we go. There we go. You know, some people are concerned about what the IETs are going to be when you're sitting still at a red light.
oh my
you know.
fucking god.
But yeah, here we go. Time to get started. Be able to notice that we got a new air compressor. This one's just a tad bit quieter. It's not rod knocking yet.
Yeah, I was on vacation last week. You called me. I was like, I was about 17 beers deep. You're like, air compressor stopped working. Nice.
Well, we got it taken care of.
Yeah.
Back up in business.
This is gonna be a good one right here. Kind of glad I shut the hood. It has nothing to do with shutting the hood. Well, kind of does. But I'll just show you. I've been saying on 27 other videos that anything over 22 pounds, they don't really pick up. It made 801 just now.
The yellow. Or no.
Yeah, no. So 801 last time's red. 801's green right now. Okay. It's a little leaner. This is the same tune, keep in mind. Okay. So I could probably touch this up through the middle and make the same, if not more. I'm just doing, I don't know. But up here up top, 23 to 22,
Sorry.
800 to 801. It's got 1 more pound of boost. It doesn't pick up any horsepower.
Yep.
So 22 is literally the end of the road on these things. If you're making 25, 26 pounds, it ain't doing nothing, it's just hurting it.
Right.
So.
Especially on stock motor, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But let's get the other intake on it.
All right, stock intake. We're gonna close the hood, so
Making sure everything's good before.
we're gonna close the hood. According to the comment section, in theory, it should still make 4 to 5 laps with the hood closed. So we'll see. Don't move a muscle. There we go. We're good. Maybe they're right though, you know. I guess since the hood closed on a fully enclosed airbox, it made less.
Could the wideband not work on it?
Yeah, it should fill out. Wideband fell out.
Well, that's the original tune that made 775. Okay, let's do today.
801.2 is today.
There we go. 22.2 to 21.6. 800 to 760. 40 wheel on the money. 0.1. I mean, we can just not shoot videos and just say it works like everyone else. I mean, I don't really care. But here we are being nice and shooting videos, and we gotta redo this shit with
Literally spending hours to just show y'all.
Alright, I gotta get back to work. Fuck this one.
Okay, so we're done here. If you don't
5-inch will be on the internet by the time the video comes out.
If you want to buy it, buy it.
You have a couple made, so.
Yeah. So, you know, for the non-believers, we're gonna continue to test shit with the hood open. This, if you have a comment, watch this video.
I'm not patting myself on the back, but I've done this once or twice.
Exactly, bro. We're testing that air intake. Let's be real. Come on. Come on. It either makes power or it doesn't. Okay, so we just want to show you guys something real quick.
This. So this car don't have it, but just, this is a very simple install. So this is going to be the install part, just to let everyone know. The intake will come with this line, the pipe, filter, boot, everything, the box, everything to do it. But this right here goes to this guy right here. We have this capped off because we do have one of our catch cans on here. If you do order one of our catch cans, you don't have to run this guy. So you can just cap this off, or I guess we could make we'll just make an option on the website to have a bung or not, really. Yeah. So also, some of you guys noticed there is 2 welds on this thing. There's only gonna be one on the final product. Yeah. And the box is gonna be slightly taller around this area. So this is just like the prototype deal, but we have a couple of them made, and it obviously works. And it needs to be tuned for sure. I'll give you a little hint for tuners out there. You need to know what you're doing with this, okay? Because the throttle can hang. The torque tables do need to be messed with some. The math needs to be messed with some. Usually on like the regular LT4, the stock Global B, you don't need to mess with the torque tables for intake, but you do on this one. Just know what you're doing if you do tune it. So that's pretty much it. Gains 40 wheel, and it's going to be, I don't even know if it's a solid price yet, but it's going to be $800-900 bucks, and that's pretty solid game for 40, and a solid price for 40 wheel game, you know. So it's going to look like this. You're not going to have an option to get a different color, so don't ask. It's going to be like this.
Yeah.
So
we try to just make it look somewhat factory.
Yeah.
You know?
The top is not going to go on it.
Yeah, no top.
It doesn't make a damn difference. I'm telling you, it doesn't. From experience.
Okay, I'll cut some people some slack. If you live somewhere where it's like 117 degrees, and look, your air and going into your car is gonna be hot no matter what you do. So
yeah. So another thing is, we're not building these intakes to. Well, she's gonna daily drive us, but this isn't made daily drive. I mean, you can do it, but we didn't set it up that way.
This is a performance product.
It's called a late model performance for a reason.
It's not, it's not specifically for road course or a 24-hour run to California from New York.
And it's going to be fine if you do any of that,
Yeah.
but I'm just telling you, like, there's no reason to put the top on this. None.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're just going to let it do its thing. It's fine. It can breathe.
I do not know if it fits with the 2650. I have not done one of these with the 2650, so if someone wants to order one and try it with their 2650 car, that's fine, and if it does not fit, you can send it back. I'll give you your money back. I'll pay for the label even on the way back.
Or if you just want to pull up.
You can pull up,
if you're local,
we can put it on there.
Yeah.
I'll put it on for free for you if you buy the intake.
There you go.
You can't just slap this on and it runs like garbage without a tune. So even if you are going to get it tuned, I'll probably wait until you get to the shop to actually put the intake on or have them put it on.
Right.
So.
Right. It's super easy. Airbox slips into the port.
Factory location.
There's a factory little port here that gets air from the grill. Slips in. There's a bolt here and a bolt back there. The one bolt location doesn't have a bolt from the factory. We'll be sending y'all a bolt for that. But this one does. So you just reuse the factory bolt. We did a black one for a little aesthetic, but they're usually like gray like this. So, but yeah, it's super easy. Just slips in, bolt it down, put your boot on, lay your intake in, and you're done.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm feeling pretty nice right now. If you order intake and a catch can package, I will do a discount, and I'll offer it on the website. So.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Don't forget,
we have the cool one, but we sell the
heat exchanger
shit out of these. I mean, I think every Blackwing is
modified. Blackwing heat exchangers just flew off the shelf because I restocked them and they're gone now. So looks like I'll be doing that shortly.
Yep.
But yeah.
Thank you everyone for buying our stuff. We try to make sure it's perfect, you know. So there you go. You got two different videos: hood open and shut.
Yeah. There you go.
And I caught it. Didn't make a fucking difference. Yeah. So.
And you know, the slight differences that it makes, y'all, it's just not worth losing sleep over, man. You know, some things are just not that deep.
If anyone ever does testing, you should do it properly on a hub dyno. People say it reads higher. I don't give a shit what it reads. It's just proper because there's no. It's more accurate on this. It's just
no wheel spin, no nothing.
So I'm comparing a bunch of stuff in my log, trust me, I'm just not going into that detail. Right. So the vacuum and everything and the snout and all that good stuff, but I don't need to go into that. You guys can figure that out if you want to do your own shit, but we're just telling you it works.
Yeah.
And we're showing you the numbers, so.
Yeah. And, you know, we're going to try to get this thing back to the track.
Yeah, we're going to go back.
It will go faster, without a doubt. So.
We'll go back.
But, yeah, for now, that's where we're at.
Still 93, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. So if you need that catch can intake combo, get it while he's feeling generous.